Hello everyone. You learned gravity in grade 4. Now you are in grade 5, which means you are ready to learn more gravity. Now I request you to pause the video and open page number 20. Gravity. Gravity is the force that pulls all the elements of matter together. Matter refers to things you can physically touch. The more matter there is, the greater the amount of gravity or force. A useful analogy for explaining Earth's gravitational force is that the Earth can pull on objects without touching them, just like a magnet can affect other objects without touching them. What is gravitational force? It's the Earth pulling on you and keeping you on the ground. That pull is gravity at work, meaning you have the mass and the Earth has mass too. As the Earth mass is more than yours, the Earth's force of gravity pulls you down. This means that the Earth or other planets have a great deal of pull and everything on Earth is pulled back to Earth. Gravity is in our universe. Gravity is what holds the planets in orbit around the Sun and what keeps the Moon in orbit around Earth. Every object in the universe exhibits gravity. As the Sun has bigger mass than every planet in the solar system, the gravitational pull of the Sun is what making the planets revolve around the Sun in their own orbits. But if its pull is high, all the planets should collide with the Sun, right? Why are they moving in orbit so steadily? Think and let me know your thoughts in the Google Meet. The speed of the orbiting planet depends upon the mass of the planet and distance of the planet from the Sun. Longer the distance, slower the movement of the planet. For example, take Mercury and Earth. Mercury takes 88 days to revolve around the Sun, whereas for Earth it takes 365 days. This is because the distance between the Sun and the Earth is longer than the distance between the Sun and the Mercury. In the same way, as the Earth's mass is bigger than Moon, Earth's gravitational pull is making the Moon revolve around the Earth. Here are some examples of the force of gravity. The force that holds the gases in the Sun. The force that causes a ball you throw in the air to come down again. The force that causes a glass you drop to fall to the floor. The force that keeps the Earth and all of the planets in line in the proper position in their orbits around the Sun. The force that causes the Moon to revolve around the Earth. The force that propels a toddler down a slide. The force that causes you drink to rest in the bottom of your glass instead of hovering near the top of your glass. The force that causes an apple to fall downward from an apple tree. The force that keeps you walking on Earth instead of floating away into space. The force that causes a pen that rolls off your desk to fall onto the floor. The force that causes a piece of paper that is blowing in the wind to eventually come back down to Earth. The force that causes a balloon that is out of helium to come back down to the ground. The force that causes a jump rope to come back to the ground after you swing it over your head. The force that causes a lock of your hair to fall to the floor after it has been cut off. The force that causes a rock to roll downhill. Gravity has same effect on every object. If you drop a huge elephant or if you drop a small thin feather, they will fall at the exact same speed. The feather might look like it falls slower, and it does because there is air resistance that interferes with the force of gravity and that can slow it down. Now let me give you a task. Pick any 8 examples of force of gravity. For any 3, explain by using illustration. You can express through drawing. Write 4 examples of your own which can be examples of gravity. Take a picture of your work and upload. Turn in within 45 minutes. Following that, you will have a Google Meet with your classmates. See you again.